So this is what I'm supposed to be doing right now. But because you guys are so nice and awesome and everybody wanted me to do a tutorial, I'm gonna do a tutorial for you. But if I fail my midterms, it's all your fault. I'm just kidding. So a lot of you were asking about begin again. Most of you seem to be not concerned about the chords because the chords are pretty easy, but the like picking pattern, it's pretty straightforward too. You just kind of gotta get the, I don't know, the rhythm, I guess. It's really not too hard. Don't think of it note by note. Think of it like you're holding a chord down and play the strings that sound right. So I'm gonna go through and tell you what strings to play and how your hands should be. And then I'll show you how it sounds and we'll move along like that. So the verse is really easy. It's pretty much just G and C add 9. G is like this, G, right? And C add 9 is you just take these two fingers and move them down one. So G and then C add 9. And if you're still confused about that, you can look at a chord chart. It might be a little bit more clear than my hands. Okay, so how you're gonna finger pick the chords is pretty, it's not that tricky. You're just holding down, obviously, a G and a C for the verse, right? And you're only playing E, G, B, and E. So the three highest ones and the bass note, and then when you switch chords, you just change the bass note, everything else stays the same. So it's gonna sound like this. I'll play it slow for you so you can kind of watch. Do you get that? And then you're gonna switch from G to C. So you're just gonna go back. So how it's gonna sound all together is and it literally goes back and forth like throughout the whole chorus, and it only changes at the chorus. I'll go from the last like couple lines of the verse before the chorus to kind of go into it so you can see. You pull my shirt and you help me in, and you don't know how nice that is, but I do. And as you can see, like the last line ends on a C, so you're just gonna keep it in a C, and instead of like picking like notes in the chorus, I kind of make it a little bit simpler, so you're not doing the thing, you just go, you throw your head back laughing like a little kid. So you're just playing like literally all three notes of the high notes at once, and your only separate note is a bass note. So you throw your head back laughing like a little kid. Think it's strange, you think I'm funny, cause he never did. And it's only C to D. That's it, this whole thing. And it only changes at the last part, so he never did. And I've been spending the last 8 months thinking all I've ever does is. This is the part where it changes, so it goes to G, break and burn, D and E minor, and you don't have to do this little thing, I just think it sounded cute, so that's why I did it. But after and I did a little bit of like a little walk up thing, so open A, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, and 3rd fret's gonna set you up to have your hand back in a C again. So you're just gonna put this pointer finger back. So it's and and then it just goes back to the verse. The only place it really like changes kinda is the bridge. And what's gonna happen there is it happens like right after the last verse. So we'll do it from like the end of the last verse, and I'll show you how I kind of transition it, because that's when I start strumming, because it builds in the song a bit. So it's gonna end, so it's gonna be on a Wednesday in a cafe, we watched it begin again. It's just G, and I just kind of hammer on. You don't have to do that, it's totally fine. So it's just gonna, so just G, C minor, or C add 9, E minor, and D. And I also keep my my two, like, you know, in a G you have your 2 fingers on the high notes. I keep them there for the E minor and for the D. So keep this little pinky on. And then it goes, and we walk the block to my car. So C to D, car, almost brought him up. Then back to C, you start to talk. So this whole time it's literally just C minor, D, C minor, D, C minor, D. And then I have a, and we talk about that for the first time. So it's gonna go, so let's talk about that, D for the first time, E minor, the past, D is past. So it goes, past is past, to C add 9. And then it just goes, you throw your hair back and like a little kid. I think it's strange you think I'm funny, cause he never did. And I've been spending the last 8 months thinking all I've ever does is break and burn and end. Then you're gonna do your little, on a Wednesday in a cafe, we watched it begin again. And then just go back to C add 9 and say, on a Wednesday on a cafe, we watched it begin again. And you literally just lead, like, end on D. I'll go over the strumming pattern really quick, because a lot of people usually have questions about that. I just play it by ear, so it's really confusing for me to be like up, down, up, blah, blah, blah. But I'll try and do it really quick. Down, down, up, down, up. So just... Don't concentrate on the strumming pattern. Like, don't be like down, up, down, and get all like tense about it. Like, literally just listen to the song and just like play. Like, it doesn't matter if you don't play the strumming pattern a little bit different than me. Just try and stay on time and not awkward with your voice. That's my biggest advice, I guess. And with the finger picking, kind of the same thing. Like, you have all your notes right here because you're holding the chord down, and you know it's like the bass note and these 3 notes. So if you're kind of confused, just play with them. Like, you're gonna find it. Because if you're playing something wrong, like you'll hear it. Do you know what I mean? Like, just go note by note and kind of figure it out. Hopefully my video kind of helped you. It's super rushed. that's pretty much it. Hopefully this was kind of helpful. I'm not like really technical at all because I just kind of like I literally listen to it and then play it and I'm like, that sounds right or wrong. I hope this was helpful, and if you have any questions you can always message me or tweet me or comment also. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for watching my other video, and I will put I'll put like a annotation to my actual cover up here so you can like listen to it all together because it's pretty broken up in this video. I just don't want to make it longer. The chords for this song, like just simply written out for verse, chorus, bridge, are going to be in the description. So check out the description to look at it so it's more like coherent and written out for you. Pretty much just refer to this video for like the technical like picking stuff to see what my hands are doing, because that's pretty much all it's useful for. Anyways, thanks guys, bye.